pretend that I like it here, couple people reason. Bit presets, following the crowd deep in. Been a reason, like I don't feel it, then I deep it. Maybe it's time I'm leaving. Cold as the ice, I told him keep it. I'm not fake, it's really when I don't feel it. Now they calling me, you best believe it. I'm as cold as the ice when I don't feel it. Like a thief in the night. I think it's time I'm leaving. I'm playing through the stereos. You best believe it. Now they like it, place looks so deadly. This is my space, why they wanna friend me. In the garden, full of snakes and envy. Beg my pardon, but why they wanna test me? I'm just honest, and now they wanna me. I don't like you, I feel you're full of envy. In the garden, tell the snakes I'm ready. I'm a glacier, that's why I look so deadly. This is my space, that's why they wanna friend me. Know they like it, yeah, she looks so deadly. In the garden, full of snakes and envy. Beg my pardon, but why they wanna test me? I'm just honest, and now they wanna me. I don't like you, I feel you're full of envy. In the garden, tell the snakes I'm ready. I'm a glacier, that's why I look so deadly. This is my space, that's why they wanna friend me. I'm just honest, now they calling me. Now they calling me. You best believe it. I'm as cold as the ice when I don't feel it. I know they like it, glacier looks so deadly. This is my space, why they wanna friend me. In the garden, full of snakes and envy. Beg my pardon, why they wanna.
Oh, this one's gonna hurt me. Oh, this one's gonna hurt my soul. This one's gonna cut so deep. This one's gotten out of my control. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Change my hair and my personality. Just for you to believe. That's the last time I listen what you see. The other side of me, one that doesn't leave. Can't you see?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Olympique de Marseille up against Napoli.
This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, there's not a lot of width in this 4-3-3 because the front three play close together. But when they hit it off, they really do have a great understanding and are a real goal threat.
Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Here's the team for Napoli. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside André Franck Zambo Anguissa in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Romelu Lukaku. Garcia. Sacha Boey. of it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Well, they both know how they want to play, but who will come out on top? This should be very interesting.
And an effective clearance. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Given away by Napoli. Well, that one has promise. Marseille moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Well, that should be good.
Is it going to be? Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Well, he overdid that pass, and he knows it. De Bruyne. Lukaku now. Superb looking pass. Jens Lees Kayuste. Options in the centre. The inside route looking promising. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. He's missed the opportunity. So over the line and a throw-in. Sacha Boey. Gomez. Greenwood. And it's going to be a free kick. Ulises Garcia. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Clever defending. Promising as they look to level it. Surely! I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Cornelius. Was a threat on the counter. Lukaku. Lukaku. And offside Gomez. Greenwood. Onguissa. Kayuste. Romelu Lukaku now. De Bruyne. Jens Wies Kayuste. Excellent vision. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Well, he keeps going. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Onguissa. Kayuste. Lukaku. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass.
Well, as you can see, Marseille have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
More defending for them to do here, though. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Angel Gomez. Greenwood. Derek Cornelius. On the cusp of the half-time interval, it's Marseille in front. How about your take?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Kayuste. Andre Frank Zombo Onguissa. Lukaku. On to Spinazzola. And the Parthenope showing good width. But quick thinking defensively. Amin Gouiri. On to Gomez. Good weight on that pass. And showing good game awareness.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Not the best challenge, free kick. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. And I think we've got to conclude. It's been a difficult outing, this one, Stuart, for Romelu Lukaku.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas. And that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
So into the second half, and we're going to find out whether or not Napoli can bounce back here. Onguissa. Bruyne now. Might lead to a chance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. De Bruyne. And got rid of it.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
De Bruyne. Here's Carvajal. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well worked piece of pressing. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. That's a good ball. De Bruyne. Olgisa. Could be dangerous. And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Well, there it is. The finishing hasn't been good enough. They've certainly created chances, so the build-up play isn't an issue, but they need to score soon to get back into this game.
And they will make the change now. Gomez. Garcia. Now with Kone. Bowie. Well, ball back with Marseille now. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Cayuste. Here's Carvajal. Crossing into the middle. And Marseille with the ball once more. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all 3 are coming on.
Informamos de que el club organizará una recogida de alimentos para los más desfavorecidos.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
Cualquier ayuda será bienvenida.
Lukaku. Spinazzola. Can they level the game? Can he? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Salamakers. Jens Lies Kayuste. He has teammates around him. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So back underway following the equaliser. 20 minutes to go. Bowie. On to Greenwood. And a tidy challenge. Oh, great attacking play. And a useful cross. Well, no way through in the end. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Aubameyang. And we saw the situation developing. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And Napoli with the ball again. Kayuste. De Bruyne now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Thoughtful play. Has made headway. Oh, turned onto the bar. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Bowie. If they can finish here, that might be that. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Substitution time it is here. Trying to pick out a teammate. What a vital intervention. Good job defensively. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Olgisa. This with David Neres. And as they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through Lukaku. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And a cast-iron yellow card.
Yeah, that's great refereeing there. That had to be a yellow card. That was a cynical challenge.
Good attempt! Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though. De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku now.
Given away by Napoli. Aubameyang. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Boy. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Is it going to be? Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. De Bruyne waiting. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Surely! But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, he keeps going. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate. And Marseille with the ball once more. Can they level the game? Can he? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity.
De Bruyne. And it's a goal. Level again. Good attempt. Cross. Marseille moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. He has teammates around him. De Bruyne. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! He has teammates. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And a cast iron yellow card.
Yeah, that's great refereeing there. That had to be a yellow card. That was a cynical challenge.
Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Good attempt. Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of...